Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Here we are, the two of us.
Yes, indeed, we are.
Friday afternoon recording this.
Yeah.
Sun's out.
Looking forward to the weekend. Football's back.
Football season starts tonight. Yeah, bit of shit match. But yeah, it's...
relegation battle, you said before.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I said to you, I don't think Fulham will be that bad.
Yeah, well, that's it, yeah.
Anyway.
6-pointer already. Even Max is grinning there in the back.
Frowning and wishing evil thoughts upon you.
Yeah, like the rest of the area. We thought, being sunny on a Friday afternoon, we'd have a bit of Bill Burr.
Cheer us up.
So cheer us up. So we've got a compilation here of Bill Burr politically incorrect jokes. Yeah. Probably heard many of them.
We probably have, because we've seen a load of Bill Burr over the years. But I mean,
don't care.
You know, we've had a busy 2 or 3 weeks, been absolutely crazy. So I think Friday afternoon, get us in the mood for the weekend. Yeah. Bit of Bill Burr.
Then hit the bar, can't we?
Absolutely.
Which we have our own over there.
Yes.
Yeah. So Bill Burr, politically incorrect jokes. Let's do it.
Transgender athletes, I don't fucking understand that, you know?
Well, I don't recall this one actually, but it's right in the news at the moment, isn't it?
It is actually.
Big news at the moment.
Yeah, it's on point.
Yeah.
I understand it if, you want to switch around. I don't give a shit. But I'm a sports fan. That's a really new concept to me, that you can be a dude, right? Ranked 80th in the fucking world. You have your dick cut off, you put on a sports bra, and now you're the #1 tennis player in the world, just coming out there with your man shoulders. That doesn't seem fair. I might be wrong. I might just be an old guy. I have no idea. But I'm hearing rumors like some of them are getting into that MMA. You can't have that shit.
No, I'm with him.
That is a dickless dude beating the shit out of a woman. Jesus Christ. He might as well hit her with his discarded dick like a flashlight. Oh, still. Her ground and pound is incredible. Bring him to a nice, normal, mainstream topic.
I don't know. I see what he's saying there about the transgender athletics thing. It's just not fair, is it?
Some of it, it's a bit sort of, it's a bit rum, some of it, isn't it, really? But without getting too political.
Yeah, but it's not on for me. Yeah.
No.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch that.
I know, it's a bit...
I want to watch the well-balanced...
Doesn't seem quite right, does it?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem quite right. But...
Everybody can drive home happy, no fights, all right? Sound good? All right, great. Let's talk abortion. Pro-choice always made sense to me, because I don't like people telling me what to do. And I always just like, it's your body. Who the fuck am I to tell you what to do with your body? So that always made sense. However, I still think you're killing a baby. See? That's where it gets weird. Pro-choice people are like, well, it's not a life yet. It's not a baby yet. May or may not be true. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But I'll tell you, my gut tells me that doesn't make sense. It's not a baby yet. That would be like if I was making a cake and I poured some batter in a pan and I put it in the oven, and then 5 minutes later you came by and you grabbed the pan, you threw it across the floor. And what the fuck? You just ruined my birthday cake. And you were like, well, that wasn't a cake yet. Well, it would have been. If you didn't do what you just did, there would have been a cake in 50 minutes. Something happened to that cake, you cake murdering son of a bitch. Right? I know. I think I know how to raise a kid. You know what it is? You just play catch with them. That's how you raise a kid. You play catch with them. You just talk about life. You distract them by throwing the ball. They don't even notice. You're filling their heads up with your theories. Right? You don't do it the old school way, the way your parents used to. Sit down across from you. You want to tell me about your day? Right? What's that, son? We're not going to church today. Fuck that. That's all a bunch of bullshit. God's everywhere, but I got to go down there to see him? Really? And he's mad at me down there and I owe you money? Go fuck yourself. It's not down, it's in here. They try to take it. It's not in here. You do something good, you feel good. You do something bad, you feel bad, you know? Unless you're like a sociopath and you don't feel shit. Unless you got somebody duct taped upside down in your apartment, you know? And if you do something like that, I want you to feel like you can come to me. You know? Yeah, come to me, confess all of that. We'll go down to the precinct, we'll tell them everything. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you in. This isn't fucking Dexter. What are you, out of your mind? Have a little empathy here. Put yourself...
He's got to be the funniest comedian out there. When especially his older stuff.
Yeah,
he's like when he's like got the hair and the beard and all that. He's just hysterical.
But it can touch on subjects, can't it? But it's just it just makes it so funny.
I was reading an article yesterday, which would be interesting to get a comedian's take on it.
Yeah,
is they're saying now when you go to the doctors over here and you go for an X-ray, they have to ask you if you're pregnant.
Right. Okay.
Even if you're a guy.
No way.
Yeah. So I was talking to Gaynor about it, and I said, he asked me that. I'm a bit worried that they're fucking medically trained.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I said, well, he's a doctor. He should know that I can't be pregnant.
What do you think? Take a guess.
I'm just going to say, I'm not sure you're trained enough at the moment. Maybe you should go back to medical school. And it's just put down what you think. And let's see if you got the right answer.
Hey, geez, yeah.
In a lesbian shoes. Who do lesbians date? Women. Who do they move in with? Women. Who do they get in relationships with? Women. Who do they eventually marry? Women. And I was thinking like, oh my God, I did that. I know what it's like to live with one of those fucking things. I know exactly what that is. It's hopeless. Trying to make them happy. Hey, I bought you the shiny thing. Did I do it right? Huh? Trying to get them to take responsibility for their actions. Not gonna happen. The best you're gonna get is I'm sorry, but I know what it's like to be winning a fucking argument. You're winning. And then they turn it around. They're crying. You're apologizing. You're thinking, what the fuck just happened? How am I losing this shit? I had you on the ropes. You feel so dumb. You gotta go for a walk. And you're just thinking, how did I lose again? And then you figure it out. It makes you feel stupid. And then you see some bald idiot with a giant orange mustache. And you're like, you know what? Why don't you take some of that shit? Look, I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though.
What? Of course you are.
Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk. You know? Why are you yelling at everybody else? The fuck are you giving me shit for? All right? You put the cookies in there. I didn't. How is this my problem? Jesus Christ, you ate your way in, you can walk your way out. All right? And just slowly start shedding the pounds. Shove some fucking lettuce in there instead of a bunch of ho-hos, and it's going to come down, and then you're on my side of the fence, right? Join me. Come on, say it with me. Shame. Shame. Right? I always say my wife, when my wife was pregnant, I would say my wife, you know, she's pregnant. And then I always have these people like, excuse me, you're supposed to say we're pregnant? You're supposed to say we're pregnant? It's like, well, I'm not a seahorse, so I'm not fucking pregnant. My wife is pregnant. Look at her, she's putting on weight, her feet are swelling up. You know, she's miserable, fucking miserable. I'm still doing pull-ups. I'm crushing it while being pregnant. I'm still drinking, smoking, yeah. Saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? Right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, I don't know. Why is that? That is a conundrum. I have no idea. Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games playing in a 20,000-seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig.
Love about sports is it's a great way to tap out from the news and just, you know, watch a game and get away from it. Now there's like all these causes are getting like attached to it. Like I was watching the World Series, and I'm in the middle of watching the World Series, and out of nowhere they have this moment, stand up to cancer. I'm watching a ball game, and all of a sudden everybody stands up holding up a sign of somebody that they either know that's dying of cancer or died of it in the middle of the game. It's just like, what are you doing? Trying to watch a game here, you know.
I'm with him on that.
Look, I know somebody. I know somebody that has died of cancer. I would never go to the movies with you and in the middle of it hit pause and be like, oh, by the way, Conan, I know they died. He died of cancer. It was horrific. I could have lifted him up off the sheet with 2 fingers. It was horrible. Hey, oh, by the way, I got molested when I was 9. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I think white women started it. It's the worst. The fucking worst. It's all they do is bitch, moan, and complain. I had no idea how difficult it was to be a white woman in the United States of America. Evidently, it's really difficult. Yeah, they're always bitching. Do you have any idea what it's like to be me? Well, I imagine it would be slightly less awesome than my life. What happened to you today, sweetheart, huh? Did they not chill your rosé? You know? Was the trolley not running down at the mall? What happened? No, it's unreal. I'm really fucking annoyed how white women have the fucking balls to throw my white privilege in my face, you know? Sort of separate themselves from these white males with their white male privilege. It's like, bitch, you're sitting in the jacuzzi with me. The fuck are you Yeah, quit your fucking whining. Look. Here's a little caveat here, so you don't think I'm a complete asshole right out of the gate, all right? If you live in some honey boo-boo lifestyle on the Appalachian Trail, you know, your uncle just banged you in the dirt, all right.
So your Christian background is part of the show. Or at
Yes,
least
and
two
I wanted to
episodes.
talk to you about Jesus after this.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far.
He don't give a shit,
No,
does
he doesn't care, does he?
That's what I love about him. He just don't give a shit.
No.
That's how he should be.
Absolutely, yeah. It's comedy, isn't it?
Yeah, comedy's the best. It
He's got to
really
make
is.
people laugh. That's what he does.
You know.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
So, I'm telling you, you need to Google.
Oh, good Lord.
So did you feel
that's
you were
probably
being disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that?
I don't even know what I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? My cartoon.
All right, listen.
A couple of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
You know what?
Where
Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld. After it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
all right, I'm not totally following, but I don't
You
think I
know what
want
I'm
to.
talking about. It's a morning show. I understand.
I like it.
Daytime
Thank you
I
for being
came on.
positive.
That kid
Positive.
missed the graduation, and then it was a feel-good.
Yo, let's talk about a real issue at hand. Trash piling up.
I'm not sure if that's the end.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Could be the end, that. Yeah, it's, I think it's the end of what's it, but that was just hysterical, that one.
Yeah,
Hey.
absolutely. I just love Bill Burr.
That
It's
one on
absolutely amazing.
That one on the Fox News in the morning, you can see the guy getting a little bit uncomfortable when the woman started talking to him.
Yeah, he was trying to butt in, wasn't he? Trying to sort of move it on a bit more.
Yeah, and even when he went, I'm not following.
Yeah,
I think you were, mate. I think you were.
Absolutely was. Yeah, I think everyone else was.
Bill Burr, though, when he gets into like situations like that, when he talks about stuff that people don't want to touch on nowadays, can't get rid of that comedy, I don't think.
No, it's amazing, isn't it? The way he does it is absolutely superb.
Once
really
people
is.
start getting insulted with comedy, that it's
the end, isn't it?
end.
I mean, once you start getting sort of like, I don't know,
offended,
offended and stuff like that, I mean, it's just no good.
Yeah, just take it on the chin and laugh.
Yeah, it's comedy. Isn't it?
Comedy.
After all,
That's
if you don't
exactly
like
what it is.
it, don't listen to it.
Yeah, but it's hopefully it'll never go away from the grassroots comedy clubs.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. No,
Yeah.
but he's just one of the best, isn't he? Without a doubt.
He is. I
ever.
think he's the best.
Yeah.
Him, Dave Chappelle. You know,
I think so. Yeah,
definitely both. Like I always say, it's a top table. It's never a top one.
they're the ones to
Got to be a
follow,
top
aren't they?
table. Yeah, Cat Williams.
Superb. Cat Williams. Yeah.
Favourite ones. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Don't forget like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.